Now the On Your Side forecast with Chief Meteorologist Scott Dorval.
Some fog continuing in the valley, but not really dense in most locations, but it is fairly widespread. The dense fog advisory has been canceled, but we will still see some fairly widespread fog through tomorrow morning, certainly. And really, the only chance of breaking the inversion will be after the weekend passes. So stay tuned. We'll keep you posted. In the meantime, a view from the Ford Dealers Tower Cam atop the Grove Hotel, the fog lifting into what we call that layer of stratus. And basically, fog is just a cloud on the ground. That stratus That fog will then lift and just basically be a stratus cloud hanging just above the ground, and yet it is still below the top. The top of it is below the Boise front in Bogus Basin. There's some high cloud cover coming in, but it is still warmer and drier above this inversion layer. 32 degrees right now. Winds are calm. This has been the high for the day for Boise. It just hasn't eclipsed the freezing point, although there's enough energy because you can have ice at 32 degrees. You can have water at 32 degrees as well. It just takes a little bit extra energy, and some of the warming during the day melts those secondary roadways, but when it drops below freezing and the sun goes down, we've been having issues with black ice. Here's a view from Midvale Hill, Highway 95, heading up out of Weiser in Washington County into the higher elevations. You can see the fog, and so once you get just above the valley floor, you're in a thick fog, and then you can break out of that fog if you go high enough to get above that inversion layer, above about 4,000 feet or so. You see temperatures in the 30s right now. There's the 32 in Boise, 34 in Mountain Home, 33 in Twin, and above the inversion there is some high cloudiness that's been moving in, and you can see it here in the satellite picture pushing on through. So not bright sunshine in those higher elevations, but a sign that we're going to start to cool things down just a little bit, bringing this system in from the west, and as it moves on in, we get a little cloud cover with this, a slight chance of some freezing drizzle or freezing rain early in the morning on Sunday, but then after that I have a feeling we're going to get a little bit of a break, and then Sunday night, Monday, that's when we have a chance. If a system comes in, it could go to our south like this computer will show, or two other computer charts that are pretty reliable have a system coming right over southern and central Idaho that would give us a mixture of freezing rain, some snow in the higher elevations, just crazy changes in precipitation all throughout the region. So here's the way it looks for the day on Saturday. A lot of cloud cover around into Sunday morning now. A chance of some snow showers up north and maybe a little freezing drizzle or freezing rain in the Treasure Valley early in the morning. Then in the afternoon, cloudy with a chance for a shower. Here's that system on Monday. And this system, a computer chart shows it going to the south, but it still could spread some freezing rain or some snow and some rain mixed in the morning hours on Monday. And it might last at least the middle part of the day. So stay tuned. I'll update you on that in the meantime. Still some pretty frigid weather in southern Canada. It's chilly in the central plains, but this cold air is going to start to shift to the north, and everybody's going to be warming up around the country. Not too much of a change in our temperature because we'll be on the fringe where the higher elevations are going to start to cool down, but the valley could warm up a little bit as we maybe break up that inversion Monday night into Tuesday. In the meantime, tomorrow, a lot like today, maybe not real dense fog, but low clouds and fog in the morning, overcast skies in the afternoon. Calm wind and temperature right around freezing or just above. Again, Long Valley the same. You're getting fog in McCall till around 10:30, then it breaks up, but we'll still get some cloud cover. And watch out over the weekend, a chance of some snow in the higher elevations above 5,000 feet. Mixed rain and snow changing to snow. Stanley, still that freezing fog advisory for the east central mountains. Temperatures tomorrow primarily in the 30s. And everybody in the Magic Valley will see that temperature come up a bit. Patchy fog around in the morning near 40 in Twin. Colder to the east. Watch out for the freezing fog advisory if you're heading east of Burley overnight tonight through tomorrow as well. My underside extended forecast, the temperatures are actually normal. We should be around 37 this time of year, and that's where we'll be on Sunday. Could see a little freezing rain early in the morning Sunday, and then Sunday night, Monday, could be a mixture of rain and snow and freezing rain. And notice Tuesday and Wednesday, a chance of getting a little sun in there. That's when we could break up the inversion for a bit. I do believe it is going to come right back in for Thursday and Friday before we have a chance over the holiday weekend, Martin Luther King weekend coming up next weekend. There may be some snow in the mountains. So the ski areas, that's the best chance to really bring in another snowfall will be next weekend.
Because they need it too.
A little bit of snow this weekend, but really next weekend.
Yeah, warm temperatures up above this inversion.
I'll have the ski report at 6.
Okay.
Still not bad to ski, though.
Thanks, Scott. Coming up next on today's 6 on Your Side, the first in-depth interview with Idaho's new superintendent of schools, Sherry Ybarra, as she outlines the future of education in the Gem State.